welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you some items that I bought from The RealReal. So The RealReal is a huge marketplace for luxury consignment. Basically, a lot of the items, pre-owned items that people sell through The RealReal. The RealReal goes ahead and polishes them, kind of takes them in, inspects everything, makes sure it's all authentic before reselling to customers. So there is an online website as well as a physical store. I've been to the physical store in Soho in New York City, and it's beautiful. It looks like a huge luxury brand, which, you know, it is filled with. But I think it's a cool concept because, you know, like being a person who definitely can't afford Prada, Louis Vuitton left and right, it's definitely, you know, nice to be able to get my hands on these kinds of brands for an affordable price. So the first product that I want to share with you guys is this bag. So oh my gosh, I love this bag so much. So this is just a nylon Tory Burch weekender bag, and it is so big but necessary for travel. Look at the inside, so cute. And it says Tory Burch here, very small. And yeah, and you know, the straps are really long, and I can take it with me whenever I travel, or it's so big that I want to keep it on the screen while I talk. It's bendable. Okay, so the reason I love this bag is, number one, it's Tory Burch. I really like Tory Burch, but Tory Burch can be a little pricey. So this bag, when it was sold in season, I think was sold for like $400, $500. So when I went on The RealReal, I was just browsing. I wasn't looking for anything specific, and I saw this weekender bag, and I go back and forth to my parents' place, to my apartment, to my friend's apartment, go back and forth a lot. I travel a lot, well, when the pandemic, or prior to the pandemic, and so anyway, going to my parents' place, to my apartment, you know, I have to carry a lot of things like my laptop, my clothes, and this bag is just so perfect and so easy to carry. Like, I cannot stress you enough, like, I'm not a huge fan of like backpacks. I really like tote bags, and this is just so comfy, and like, because it's nylon, it's easy to clean, it's easy to yeah, just easy to use on an excessive level. So this retailed for about $400, $500, I believe, when it was in stores, and I only bought it for $160, which is so cheap for a Tory Burch travel bag like this. I think it's so quirky, I think it's so chic, and yeah, and I use it so often, and I'm glad I did not, you know, like, obviously going into retail, it's, you know, buying it in season is great and all, but I think like for the price point I got it, it's affordable to myself, and yeah, and I definitely use it very often. So I'm so happy with that purchase. Definitely wasn't something that I was looking for, just caught my eye, and I definitely utilize it as much as I can. And the best part, I didn't even share with y'all, it looks so new. Like, this looks like a brand new bag. It I couldn't even tell it was pre-owned. Even the inside, it's so clean. I dropped eyeshadow in here the other day, but other than that, it's an amazing bag. So the next item I want to share with you all is this Colgate Arc Bamboo handle bag. I've been wanting one of these bags forever. I think they are so cute, so chic, especially when you go to like tropical islands or like just strolling down New York in the summer. I think it is an amazing statement piece, but they do retail for quite pricey, like I think like mid 100s, like 150, 160, and sometimes they're on sale for like 100 at like Nordstrom or different department stores. But you know, like, sometimes you can't justify spending so much money for just a piece that you're gonna wear like seasonally, and so I never went out of my way to buy it. And so on the RealReal, I happened to come across these bags, and it was, I think there was like a Christmas sale going on because I got this back in December, and it was retailed at $65. So I was nervous about like the quality, like, you know, if it went bad, or, you know, if it's really authentic. It says Kolkea. But it looks perfect. Like, it is in definitely like new condition. Looks like a brand new bag, and I cannot wait to style it this summer, this spring. Yeah, and you know, I got it for more than half the price, like definitely over 50% off of the usual price, so I'm very, very happy. The last product I want to share with you, I ordered this, and I kept it in the mesh bag actually because I'm not happy with this purchase at all. So yeah, actually let me just show you guys. So it is a Michael Kors purse. I was like, okay, this is perfect. Looks like an old Michael Kors, one that's also trendy right now because everyone's wearing bags on their shoulders like this. And you know, I like gold hardware, so, and it was really cheap. It was like $40. So I was like, you know what, why not? Like, this would be perfect with like, you know, really small like outings or something like that. But when I got this bag, I was just disappointed because look, the back is completely like dirty. Like, you know, like I don't know what it is, it's like damaged a little over here. And I know like it's like hard to notice on camera, but it's like, again, like I mentioned earlier in the video, like I'm very OCD about certain items, and I just don't feel comfortable like going out wearing this. Like, something about me is like, you know. So the thing about the RealReal is if you order a bag and you don't like it, you can't return it. You can reconsign, which means resell it, but you will only get it back at a fraction of the price. So for example, I also ordered, my first purchase actually that I ordered from the RealReal was this Tory Burch crossbody. When it came, it was a lot bigger than I expected. It just didn't go with my style, and I definitely wanted to return it right away. So I didn't really read the fine print. Apparently you can't return the bags, you can just resell them. So I bought it at maybe, I had a huge discount because I think it was my first purchase. So I think I bought it for $75, but it was retailed back on the market for about $120, I believe. So I sent it back. The shipping label is free. They send it to you, and then you just ship it to their warehouse, and they inspect it and everything and resell it. Even if you didn't use it or anything like that, they just resell it. And then somebody else bought the bag, and I got about a 55% commission. So I got back about like $50. So I lost like 15, obviously, you know, in the purchase, because I didn't really know how it worked and I wanted to see how it goes. But I think it's a really cool concept because, for instance, if I didn't buy that bag, if I had a bag in my closet that was like collecting dust, like for instance a Kate Spade or like a Michael Kors, or like, you know, even like if you have more expensive purchases like Louis Vuitton that you're not wearing, you can sell it to the RealReal and they will give you a good commission. And there are like price tiers too, where depending on the value of your bag, what price you bought it at, so many things that go into it. But you know, I think it's better to make a little bit of money off of an old bag that's just collecting dust. I really love everything I bought, minus I'm feeling a little like, now that I'm seeing it on camera, it doesn't look so bad, but I can feel like that it's not new. But that's just like the stubborn part of me being like high maintenance for no reason. So we'll make it work. I don't think I'm gonna resell this. I just don't think it's worth reselling. So I'm gonna see how I can make it work. But that is all for now. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below in the comment boxes. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about my products or the Real overall, I feel like I've researched so much on this product. Please leave a comment or message me. Let me know what you think. And if you made some Real purchases and want to share them, go ahead and share them with me. And yeah,